Hi, good morning, everybody. We're going to start distance learning today. We are going to actually start a new unit, and it's called Argument and Advocacy. So something that I usually do, and sometimes I talk about this at school, but I watch a show called CBS Sunday Morning. And one of the reasons I watch that is because after I hear about a news story, and usually I like that show because I think that they present like a really great view of what's going on with that issue, I walk away thinking a little bit differently about whatever the story was about. So whether it's about a person or it's about something that's happening in our world today, I usually just am thinking differently. And something that I want for you guys as fifth graders by the end of this year, I would love for you to be thinkers and knowledgeable about issues that are going on in our world and like take a stand and have a stance to go along with that. So this unit is hopefully going to teach you how to think that way and how to look at different arguments and views and issues in a way where you can then make your own decisions. And you can hopefully be, influential in maybe changing some things in our world that aren't necessarily great. So today I want to teach you kind of how to think that way. And we're going to start by thinking about the claims that some arguments are trying to make. And believe it or not, in your kitchen, you have lots of things that make claims and have arguments. So I'm going to show you one that I found this morning in my kitchen. And I'm going to show you how I think of this and how I find the claim and the reasons that go along with this claim, okay, for this product. So in our family, we like to eat a lot of pancakes and waffles. Thumbs up if that's something that you guys like to eat too. Usually it's a pretty popular breakfast with kids. And so this is one that my kids really like. And I like it as a parent because one claim I'm noticing that this box is making, so this is called Kodiak Cakes, and it says 100% whole grains. So that's a claim that they're making, that 100% of what's inside this box is whole grains. And one way that they back that up, or a piece of evidence that I can look for, is on the ingredients. And sure enough, it says 100% whole grain wheat flour, 100% whole grain oat flour. So it seems like they're backing up that claim pretty well. Now, another claim that this box makes is on the top, and it says whole grains taste better. Now, that one, I'm thinking, do they? That's a claim that they're making, but I'm looking on this box, and I actually don't see any evidence that it proves that it tastes better. And then I'm also thinking, can you prove that? People have different tastes. They like different things. So when you think about whole grains tasting better, that's not really a solid claim that one could make with substantial reasons and evidence to support it. So that makes me question, Kodiak Cakes, what are you really doing here? This claim, 100% whole grains, they back that one up with the ingredients, with evidence. This one on the top of the box, whole grains taste better, not so much. I'm not convinced. So what I want you to do today is find an example like this one, okay? You're going to look for a box in your kitchen somewhere and look at it and see if you can find one or two claims that that box makes about the product inside and the reasons that they have to support that claim. So then you're going to find some evidence, okay? And see if they do a good job or not. So we noticed that Kodiak Cakes was 1 for 2. Claim, 100% whole grains. Evidence was real. Claim, whole grains taste better. There's no evidence for that. There's not a really good reason for that. And so in this unit in Argument and Advocacy, we're going to start by looking at this like a box today and writing a claim and evidence in a boxes and bullets format, which will be on the slideshow that you can look at. And I'll show you my example for Kodiak Cakes, is going to be on there. And that's what you're going to do in your reading notebooks. And you will take a picture of that and turn it in you can just send me an email with that picture of your boxes and bullets of the claim and the reasons, and see how you do, because that's the start of being a really active citizen and being able to think about different issues, different claims that things are making. And in this case, it's a claim that something that you buy or your parents bought for your kitchen is making, and see if it's real. Does it have evidence to back it up? That's the question you're going to be asking yourself today, and that's a question you're going to be asking yourself throughout this unit. You're going to be thinking like, should plastic water bottles be banned? Should plastic bags be banned? One of the issues that we're going to be researching, if you choose it, should we be protecting humans from sharks or sharks from humans? So that's the kind of thing, like thinking that you're going to be doing. We're going to start with a box. We're going to start with a product and the claims that they're making, and see how you do. So claim is going to be in the box, and those reasons that you find on the box are going to be in bullets underneath. And if there aren't any reasons to back it up, then that's what you'll write in your bullet. There was no evidence to back up that whole grains taste better. Okay? You'll see my example so you'll know what to do, and then you get to do it yourself. Okay? I hope you guys are doing okay, and good luck and happy reading. The other reading assignment, of course, we want to keep our fiction reading life alive while we're in this unit. So whether we were at school or not, we're still going to be reading 30 minutes every day. There's no writing about reading today. That might change, but today there's no writing about reading. But please be sure that you're reading your fiction book for 30 minutes. And then there'll be the next argument and advocacy lesson. I'll send you a video tomorrow. Okay? Have fun.